And the starter just holds them. Let's bring it on. They're off and racing in the TV3 New Zealand Derby, and she jumped well from the inside. Rising Romance, fast dragging straight onto the speed. Stand Your Ground is right there as well. Moving forward, Kentucky Sun. Glorious Lad has been planted onto the speed as well, and going forward from her wide gate is Spellbinder. There's a few that want to lead here as they come down past us, past the 200 metres on their first occasion. Settling handy is Habitual Offender, Mr. Frankie up in that leading division as well. Then followed round by the Fire Inside, who's been planted three wide as Maygrove kicks up on the inside of it. We're going to get you as next from on the outside as they work up the rise now. Going forward out wider on the track is going to be King Savinsky. And now the back and behind these as they go around that first bend is Colonel Carrera. Rising Romance after beginning well has drifted back to be sixth last from Lucky Feather. Puccini, who said he was going to lead, he's back fourth last and he's not happy there either, and ran into Chip and Chase. Over on the inside, Blizzard, and last of all is Thorn Pass. The favourite is back near the tail. There's the first surprise. 1,400 metres to go, and it's Habitual Offender who took over, and led by two for Mr. Frankie. They eased the tempo. Lying third, Glorious Lad gets the box seat run for Duplessis. Then came Fast Dragon over on the inside of Spellbinder. She's a little bit fired up in fifth spot. 2 lengths away next is Kentucky Sun from the Fire Inside. He's off and around them on Puccini. He's worked round on the outside now, and he's going up near the leaders. They top the rise. 1,000 metres out from home. Then came Stand Your Ground, he's back midfield, followed by Maygrove. Then came We're Going to Get You, King Savinsky, Colonel Carrera. Rising Romance as well back. She's fifth last from Kentucky Sun. Back with them is Blizzard, Chip and Chase, and Thorn passes last. The field for the TV3 New Zealand Derby. They head down towards the corner, 700 metres to go, and he's finally made the lead, Puccini, but he's done some work. He led a neck in advance of Habitual Offender. Glorious Lad is tracking them stylishly, 2 lengths away. 3 lengths back next to Fast Dragon, then Kentucky Sun, followed further back by We're Going to Get You. Rising Romance to the outside, 8 lengths off the leaders. Homeward bound they are now, 250 to go, and Puccini dashed away. 2.5 to 3 clear from Glorious Lad. Rising Romance is getting going out wide. Puccini and Michael Walker well clear. Rising Romance storming home, but they're not going to get the colt. Puccini's got the Derby, all parcelled up. Thanks for coming, Puccini. Brilliant in the end. Rising Romance game in second, Glorious Lad third, fourth over as they went across over on the inside. Kentucky Sun with We're Going to Get You and Chip and Chase. Then came Fast Dragon. Further back in the field was Blizzard, Thorn Pass, Maygrove, Spellbinder, King Savinsky, Lucky Feather, the Fire Inside. Well back in the field, Colonel Carrera, and then came back near the tail of the field was going to be Stand Your Ground with Mr. Frankie, and Habitual Offender back near the tail as well. It did not go to plan at any stage of the race on tipping for Michael Walker. He's got his detractors. You have to say Puccini and Michael Walker are a brilliant team at the highest level, Group 1. Look at the effort of Rising Romance. Oh, she's run into second spot, and Glorious Lad was given every possible chance. Will be the third of them home. But down to the post goes Puccini. He has bolted home in the TV3 New Zealand Derby. Rising Romance, they were the first two home. Glorious Lad third, and Kentucky Sun for the first four, just ahead of We're Going to Get You.
I reckon that was plan Z for Michael Walker, the way that he rode this horse today. He got shuffled up back on the inside. He made his move around the field, and he has still been able to bolt away in the TV3 New Zealand Derby. The favourite wins for Michael Walker and Peter and Jacob McKay. The winner of the Waikato Guineas, Avondale Guineas, the best form line coming into a derby. He wins the feature. Here's the judge.
1, Puccini. Second, 16, Rising Romance. Third, 2, Glorious Lad. Fourth, 10, Kentucky Sun. Fifth, 6, We're Going to Get You. And sixth, 9, Fast Dragon. Horses to weigh, 1, 16, 2, 10, 6, 9. The winner's time was 2:28.39. The last 635.99.
Well, Mickey Walker, you're going to have to talk me through that, mate, because what happened top in the rise the first time?
Well, he didn't jump out. He actually jumped to right, but being a 2-4, I wasn't in too much of a rush. I know how good he is a horse, mate. You see where I pulled him up? Tommy, like the 600, he could have got another lap.
Yeah, he certainly did. And I'll tell you what, Mickey, full credit. You've been talking the talk all week, and you've managed to walk the walk.
Bro, how many horses can do that? You know, they Muppets up top as soon as they dropped anchors. I didn't hunt him forward. I let him roll at his own tempo, and in the back of my mind I was thinking, I know this bloke, when he gets in front of them, they won't catch him. Oh, when he gets in front of them, they won't catch him.
And his win 2 starts ago as good as win last start was an improved run, and his win today has just been sensational.
Mate, I think he's just gone up 10 levels today. He's probably cemented himself at the moment the best probably horse in New Zealand. If he backed up in the weight for age next week, he'd beat Silent Cheever and all them as well, and he's just getting better and better, and I pray to Pete, let's go for a Cox Plate, man.
Good on you, Mickey. Well, listen, they're roaring in my ear to get you back to scale. We better carry on, son.
Yeah.